And then like a lot of those like other like big YouTubers, why haven't any of them come out to defend him? That's my question.
Sound familiar? Diddy. Who's defending Diddy? Nobody. But why is that though? Could it be true?
Well, let me give you my take on it, then you're going to go, because I know you got a lot to say. When I first saw this, I was like, famous guy, successful, has some money, like, this is bullshit, right? Like, there's a high likelihood that it's a lie. But I don't know anymore. I really don't know. I mean, I'm going to assume innocent until proven guilty. You know a lot more. You shared some of those things with me, but you didn't go into the full detail. So I'll turn it over to you, man.
Bring in my X post if you don't mind, Bills.
Your X post?
Yeah. Somebody posted on X regarding this article from Drama Alert. And I said, I'm all for protecting men when falsely accused, but this nigga right here, bro, where do I begin? Anyone that knows how this nigga moves with gal can tell you he moved too thirsty. Got a story about him in the UK club with a girl, but shit, I'm not surprised. Hashtag no Philly.
No Philly.
So listen, man, I have no hate for Philly at all. I think he did well for himself and his career. Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
Fresh calling you Thursday. But
yeah, that's bad.
guys, by the way, go to my Twitter real quick and follow me, man. Go support me. I'm almost at 20K people.
First CEO Network
followers,
is the name.
bro. Shout out to you guys for supporting, bro. I'm gonna tweet a lot more, pretty much every day now, and respond to people's posts. So go check it out. Yeah. But I went to the UK a couple months ago. We did the show Grilling, me and Myron, and I was with a YouTuber as well, and Tropstar. Shout out to them. We're in their merch right now, and we went to a club, a club in the UK. Now, I mentioned the story.
I did not go to this club. This is the story where Cheyenne got mad at me because I talked about her friend being big. It was that night.
Really?
Well, I was not gonna call her name, but okay.
My bad.
Yeah,
right.
let's think of that.
All right.
Anyhow, so we went out.
Tell the full story, nigga. Come on.
No, but you calling names now. I didn't want to call any names on purpose. So we are going to the club, and good time, good vibes. People are saying, "Yo, Fresh, good to see you, bro. Love your show, showing love." And we're like 5 girls, a couple baddies.
Were the other YouTubers there?
Yes, yeah.
Who else was there?
Bro,
This nigga tell the story.
Yo, bro. This nigga, bro.
They didn't do nothing wrong. They're just there with you.
They don't want to be involved, bro.
All right.
This is what.
All right. This dude Fresh is the worst storyteller, bro.
No, it's because I'm protecting their brand, bro. Like,
Okay. All right.
you just said earlier they don't want to be seen with us. So why are you telling the people who they are? You want this nigga, bro?
Well, I didn't know if they were worried about.
Yes, they were worried about.
Oh, so they're normie people too.
I'm not saying their names.
Okay. All right.
Anyhow, so we go out with some YouTubers, man. They're showing us love, buying bottles too. I'm supporting as well. Show Tropstar as well, supporting. And there's some baddies at the table. A couple baddies. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna lie. I didn't see any baddies in the streets, but in the club there were some baddies in the UK.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, we're there having a great time. The club is closing in like 30 minutes or so. Out of the blue, this guy pops up. I'm like, who's this nigga? Talking to the girls, touchy-feely. I'm just like, did someone invite this nigga? Mind you, I don't know who he is.
Oh, okay, you didn't know.
I didn't know who he was.
Didn't know who he was at that time.
Yeah. So then the girl next to me that's also a YouTuber was like, yeah, well, that's so-and-so. He's a popular YouTuber here in the UK. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Maybe he knows the girls, whatever. Mind you, he didn't know most of the girls there. He just knew one of them that I was talking to, which is fine. And we're chilling, vibing, whatever. Remember, I said the club closing in like 30 minutes. He comes at the very end of the night at a club, and he's there at the table. I'm like, who's this guy, whatever. So then he's talking to most girls at the table, and the one I'm talking to, he takes particular interest into. So he's like talking to her, touching her, whatever. She's looking at me like, yo, like, what you trying to do? I'm like, listen, do your thing, because I'm not going to, force it, whatever. So then I'm talking to the YouTuber girl, and she's like, yo, listen, like, I know she wants to go home with you, so I'm
like, because that was her friend, right?
Yeah, so yeah. I'm gonna talk to her, because I can tell he's being very pushy, which hence is young Philly. The nigga's like thirsty, bro. Like, when I say like overly thirsty, is like grabbing her, trying to pull her to the car, take away from her friend. This is like, bro, do your thing. I'm not gonna stop you because, hey, that's not you, brother. She's a grown woman. You're a grown man. Do what you gotta do. But it was like.
Was he like drunk?
People could say he was. I don't know. They could see he was very like.
But he came at the end.
Very end, yeah. So I'm like, listen.
Did you know who you were? Did he even introduce himself or anything?
We spoke for a little bit. And I said, yo, listen, bro.
Did he say what's up? Like,
Well, she introduced us together, the YouTuber girl, and we spoke for maybe 5 minutes. I gave my Instagram, he gave me his. We follow each other, and then we DM each other the next day. But in real time, bro, I'm like, nigga, you see me with Shorty, like, are you good?
Oh, he saw you with her.
Yeah, for real.
And he still was.
So I'm like, listen, bro, this is your city, bro.
Okay, that changes things a lot.
Yeah.
So he literally he walks in, he sees you talking to her.
Yeah.
And you're with her.
Like she's dancing with me.
And he still goes and tries to grab her.
Yeah. Mind you, I'm circling the club.
That's
talking,
an important detail,
talking
fresh.
different girls at the same
Okay.
time. So I'm doing my thing. But nonetheless, I'm there you know what? I ain't forcing it. Hey, bro, if you take her, cool. Mind you, the whole time her friend's like, yo, no, she likes you a lot. She told me this before. She's gonna come to your hotel, whatever. Don't worry. So we walk outside of the club, and we're just there chilling. I kid you not, bro. The nigga's pulling the girl to the car, like pulling her, legit pulling her, and I'm like, I'm going to the hotel, and her friends are like, yo, this is crazy, like, what's happening? Somebody go get her. She's like, where are you guys going? Like, why is he pulling me this way? I'm like, I'm out of here.
So you're with her friend.
Yeah, but I leave, right? I leave and go to a hotel. I just leave, cause remember that was scenario there that's happening. Like, he's pulling her to his
This
car.
is the last time we were in London, by the way,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
I wasn't there.
Yeah,
This
I'm just like, bro.
You guys know I hate nightclubs.
I don't want to be involved with this because I can see where this is going if it gets to that point, and then if that whatever happens. So I leave. I go to my hotel. I get a text saying, "Yo, listen, I'm dropping her off to you right now," which is the YouTuber girl that told me she's coming.
Okay, so she grabbed her from him.
Yeah, and then I asked her, "So what happened? You didn't want to go home, boy?" "Oh no, this and that. He was being pushy, whatever. But I want to go home with you. I just didn't want to make a scene." I'm like, "All right, cool, whatever." And then that was it. Kind of find out, I called the other YouTuber girl later on. She told me the full story of what happened that night. We're I don't know if he was I don't know what he was on, bro. He just heavily thirsty for that girl, and he wanted to smash by any means possible. So I was like, oh shit, this is how this thing moves. She's like, yeah, everyone knows. So that's when I heard the story. I'm like, I'm not surprised because I've seen it myself, and I've heard from other people the same thing. And if you recognize, everyone on YouTube, bro, is saying the same thing, oh, this guy is like this and that. I'm not surprised. Why is that? Everyone has the same story about this guy. Arrogant, entitled, thirsty. And I'm like, bro, you got money, status, you're successful. You don't need to be thirsty, bro. You can get bitches all day. You just pull up, bro. Young Philly's here. They'll come to you. Why you gotta be so aggressive? It's for what?
Damn.
So in short, my experience with Homeboy wasn't.
That is weird, though.
The
He
best?
goes into the club, and he sees her dancing with her and talking to her, and he still, makes a move to, try to pull her?
Yeah,
It's kind of weird.
No, mind you, I don't hate the guy at all. There's no hate. But it's I can see.
You just thought that was weird behavior, right?
I can see that
That is weird.
it's weird you did that, and it's you don't even know me. What if I was one of those jealous people that want to fight you?
Yeah.
I'm like,
you're
bro,
right.
go do your thing, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he's lucky that you're not like a simp or some shit. I'm going to, because there's dudes that fight over girls, bro. So,
And I didn't even know who he was. So when I say this is not surprising, is because everyone I know from the UK that deals with him maybe on a first basis says the same shit. So I'm not surprised, bro.
Chat, if you go into a situation like that and the dude is in the club and there's a girl that he's dancing with or talking to that you like the least you could do is be like, hey, bro, and you see him talking to other girls, hey, is that your chick? Hey, I don't want to be a dick. Is it cool if I talk to her? He didn't even give you that courtesy if you want to do that. If you even want to do that, which I don't think you should. But if you do want to do that, it's bro, trust me, you'll be surprised. You get more bees with honey than vinegar.
Bro.
If you did that, dudes will be like, oh, yeah, take her. I got other girls here a lot of
I
times.
already met all the girls there. Yo, this is my boy Philly. Top in with him.
Exactly.
I would have been glad to say, you know what?
Yeah.
It's my boy. He's a YouTuber too as well. Go check him
But
out.
instead, he was being aggressive, kept grabbing her, pulling her, this type of shit. Wow.
Now, mind you,
Damn.
I'm of the opinion that if I'm in the club where my boys are at a table that I don't know, I'm asking you, bro, who you with? Just to be safe, because bro, I don't know the scenario, the situation, because let's say that's your girl. I go talk to her, nigga. It looks weird.
Oh yeah, because he came to the table later, right?
Later on.
He didn't know anybody there.
It was me and two other guys, and then beer gal. That was it. So 3 guys and 8
But
girls.
who did he know there?
The YouTuber girl.
Nigga, just Cheyenne. He knew Cheyenne. All right. Nigga, come on, man.
Myron, you gotta stop, bro.
Bro,
Because this nigga, bro. I'm not trying to put names in this, bro. Like,
All right,
what's wrong
whatever.
with you, dude? Like,
Yeah,
come on, man.
But whatever, man. It ain't that big a deal.
Anyhow, long story short, man, that went down, and I just left it. I was like, you know what? It's what it is. I ain't gonna talk bad about homie. I'm just gonna drop it, and maybe in future we could do a collab, maybe. But that was just kind of a dig in the wrong way in my direction. I felt like he kind of like didn't give a fuck, and that was wrong of him. Then again, entitlement, pushing it. So that's my story with young Philly, man. And listen, I don't hate the guy at all. I just think he was a little aggressive and a little bit pushy. But again, you know, maybe that's his
Trying
thing.
to drag her to a car is wild, though.
Huh?
I said trying to drag her to a car is wild.
Bro.
Friend had to rescue her.
And crazy wild. So that's the story, man. But then again, with these current charges, man, bro, it's tough.
You guys might be wondering why I wasn't there. I wasn't there because I was pissed off because she brought a fat friend. And I got mad. And I left. I went home. It's already been addressed on Twitter. Fuck it. She tried to say some shit about this on Twitter. So everybody knows.
Well, she bought you a baddie, but you were too turned off.
I was pissed. She brought the fucking beluga whale. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I
She
just
had a
went home.
baddie at the club ready for you, but you didn't want to come.
Hey, man. Fuck the club, bro. I was
Okay.
already pissed.
But again, the story came out, and I already know people's opinions because we know how he moves behind the scenes. Because on camera, he's one way, but off camera, he's like, bro, like, this is not.
Nigga
congruent.
said some dude took your girl. Are you guys stupid? She didn't. He didn't take the girl. Is the whole point of the story. For you idiots in here that are saying that he took the girl.
Yeah, there's
He
no.
didn't. He didn't take. That's literally the point of the story is that he didn't take the girl, though he tried through an aggressive means.
Listen,
The
guys,
fuck, man.
I'm not gonna fight over a girl, bro. Like, fuck that shit.
They
If-
literally physically pulled her out. Like, what did you get? Do you guys
Also,
miss that part of the story?
It's not my city. I'm not gonna fight for a girl that's not even in my city that like I don't even know that well. Like if he wants her, bro, take her, bro. I'm not. Dude, there's so many girls at the table. Why am I gonna fight for one girl? So that happened,
and even more so, she told her friend to drop her off to you.
and she did.